Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes dad, Nooch Too Good. And look, our Grand Arena opponent is in chat today, Mark Taylor. Good to see you, sir. We'll be playing you in Kyber, I assume, here pretty shortly. We're going to take care of some Carbonite 2 exciting action first. Shouldn't take us too long. Hey, if you are out there on YouTube, I would like you just to type something, anything at all right now. Put an L in chat, but I'm not going to call it lurkers quite yet, but I just want something in chat. Because yesterday I was playing KOTOR, I was on stupid Manan, and it took me forever, and nobody was saying anything. I'm like, man, this is dead. Why is chat so dead? Turned out YouTube chat wasn't working yesterday, just completely busted. So if you're out there on YouTube, please just type something right now. I don't care. Just do ASDF, QWERTY, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Hi. All right. It looks like chat's working. Let's keep dropping them in there. Just drop a whole bunch of chat in there. Let's make things happen. Oh, why did that reset the, hang on a second. Hang on a second. We should have, oh, I moved the, oh, that was dumb. I messed up. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Everybody's typing. Hi, Tess. What's up? Howdy. Hey, Nooch. Hello. Mikhail says, hey, it's good to see everybody today. Calvin Alba, Sage 6 Pass, Die Buddy Photos, Anakin Skywalker, Aeon Play Games, Crazy MT. Good story. All right. So, congratulations to YouTube on fixing chat. We're really proud of them. We're impressed with what they've done here today. Let's get on with it. Manan is boring, dude. I mean, not only do you have to walk around the city just talking to endless fish, and then you can't find your way back to where you were because there's too much going on in the city. Not only that, but also you gotta go walk underwater where you walk about 1/5 as fast as you normally walk. Crazy, boring Manan. Crazy, boring. Good to see you from Czech Republic. It's good to see everybody out there. Thank you guys for typing in chat. It's good to see YouTube chat working today. Let's jump in. We got to get this moving. We've got a couple of hours. By the way, Saturday is going to be a busy full day in real life for me. So I will be streaming the next round of Grand Arena tomorrow evening. So be here tomorrow evening. I'm not sure exactly what time yet, but I'll be here tomorrow after Grand Arena starts to stream my second round of Grand Arena tomorrow. So be here or be square tomorrow. Okay, let's do this. We're on Nooch Too Perfect. Let's play a little bit of, by the way, this is the worst stance of any character in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Now, she's okay. She's got a dress on. We know that she's like, she's got a pistol behind her back. You know, she's okay. She's supposed to be casual. This is a woman that's supposed to be ready for war, and she looks like an action figure where the legs are slightly less than shoulder width. I mean, you could knock her over, like just a little tap right now would knock her straight over. She has no balance at all. If this is a warrior, put her in give her a pose. This is a horrible pose. Horrible pose for Velsartha. Sorry, Capital Games. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. We're going in now. We're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's just take care of Coliseum first. People are I'm going back and forth here. Sometimes I put it on her. Sometimes I go over to Saw and Velsartha to try to get the blind. See, I only get the blind when I put that on them, which makes me want to put blind on. Oh, I'll shut up. Lost my offense down though, didn't I? Our offense up. Sorry. New record, baby. New record! That's fine. As long as I keep Clea on the field, I'm fine. I could have put some potency on Saw. Well, now I don't. Now she's gone. See, now I'm done. I'm not gonna do any more damage. I'm not getting to 50. If she was out there, I might get to 50 right now if Clea took a turn right now. 46. Blind. Got a blind. Okay, if I can land a 2%er. Ah, come on, Saw. Anytime, MHR8045. Why aren't you at your post? Okay, that's good enough. I'll deal with that more later. It's time to go play Grand Arena, boys and girls. Let's jump in. And now I've been knocked back into Carbonite 2. On Nooch Too Perfect. We played in Bronzium all last season. Now, I'm sure that I'll be able to... I'm sure I'll do fine in Carbonite. You know, we're still facing big giant accounts. I haven't looked at this one. That's actually a decent matchup. Okay, so we got a decent matchup today for Nooch Too Perfect. Let's get in there and take care of some business. Oh, he got stuck on Executor. They all get stuck. He's not going past Executor. And stuck on Quiet. This is the team. I told you guys, this is the team. Kaladin Alba, welcome to Nooch 2 Nights. I appreciate you, my friend. By the way, guys, my plan to start roster review signups next month for April is on a significant hold. I'll explain that later. Yeah, I just can't find a way to do roster reviews that makes me happy and doesn't violate YouTube's terms of service. That's a tough team. That's a tough team, but it feels like if I can clear 2 territories, I'll win here. So I'm going down. I'm going down here. All right. What do I got? What do I got? Relic. These are all gear 13, so that's good. So if I get some relic out here. Is this you, Nico? This is Nico. Nico, welcome to the stream, my friend. Both of our opponents have, you know what, have showed up to stream today. It's all about you. It's all about you. Good to see our opponents. Nico is here, and what was the other guy's name? I don't know. He was here earlier. Mark Taylor. Mark Taylor, Nico. Let's stomp Nico first, because Nico is done, right? You're done, right? You're done, right? All right, so I gotta do Padme here. She's gear 12. That's all gear 13. I think I can go in like with Imperial Remnant here and do some work because I'm at Relic 9. I mean, the Relic Delta here is going to be crazy. Hold on. Imperial Remnant. I think I think I can win this just based on Relic Delta, actually. Oh, that doesn't mean you're cooked, man. I mean, honestly, people beat me in Grand Arena all the time. I mean, just ask everybody that hates me how much I suck at the game. Let's see, that's just 9. Come on, man. Is this AoE? Is this AoE? This might kill them all. Ready? That's just too many relic levels. It's just too many relic levels, man. I should have shot Padme there. I should have shot the Padme. All right, I'm gonna auto this. See, you can't. If I'm taking Relic 9 in and you've got Relic Gear 13, it's over. It's over. All right, now if I can clear that back wall, I'll get a win here. Sorry, Nico. Love you, buddy. Glad you're here to say hello. I'm trying to clear you now. I'm trying to beat you. Gotta beat the Geos. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna get, watch this. Palpatine, Vader, Tarkin. Just making sure I got this done across the board right here. I can kill him with Vader. I can kill him with Tarkin. I can kill him both ways. We will see. Watch this. Ready? Debuffs. Dead. Oh, well, look at those guys. They survived. Need to stack up a little damage with old Tarkin. Doesn't matter. You're not going to get the chance to stack up damage because Vader's going to kill everybody. Your bug lives are worthless to me. Your bug lives are worthless to me. Can you do more videos about the best mods for each character? I have a lot of consideration put into that. In point of fact, what's up, Wanderer BW? In point of fact, I've truly thought about making a video how to mod every character in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. What I might do, here's what I might do for you, Force Flow edits. Tomorrow we're doing another ranking video, and I've probably got another month of ranking videos in me. I don't want to do like Night Sister rankings. We'll do like things where we combine Night Sisters with Separatists or something like that and combine them all together. So we got another month or maybe 1 to 2 months of rankings. When I get done with the rankings, maybe we can come back and circle back and say, here's how to mod every Galactic Republic or something like that and have some fun with that. That could be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun. In fact, that could be a ton of fun. All right, Keller and Beck. You know who does okay against Keller and Beck, except we got a Relic 7 Padawan Obi-Wan. I'm going to try it. What's up? I did not. Light side. Whenever an ally flicks a debuff, all attacker guys gain 5% offense. I'm gonna do that. Protection, crit chance, health, crit damage. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't think this is gonna work. I think that Qui-Gon and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are Relic 7 and Kyber and Beck are Relic 7 is too problematic, but I'm gonna give this a shot. Good job on GL Leia. I'll be getting her in a couple weeks on a couple of accounts. All right, let's see here. I need to not get killed before I get a turn, and that looks like a solid here. Okay, here we go. This. Well, them being stealth isn't helping me. I'm not getting any counterattacks. Oh. How did... Mace Windu died from the Datacron, right? Something happened there? I'm taking him out. Okay. Their big offense is out. Now Keller and Bet... Qui-Gon did a little damage there. I'm gonna stack. Can I hit him 3 times? 1, 2. He's gonna come back. Oh, he already died once. Okay. Hit him again. Hit it again. Nice. Nice. Let's freaking womp. Yes. Huzzah! Huzzah to Wampa! We hail the queen of all that is victorious and lovely in the game. 226 today. That was about 13. Oh, Wampa. That'll be a short. That'll be a short for sure. That was cool. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so it might be a little bit with mods, guys, but I'll get around to doing mods. I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun after I get done with all the rankings. Home 1, oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's just weird. I'll try it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything here. We'll try this. We'll bring out our Home 1 fleet. Do I have it saved? I do not. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's try it. I have a real starting lineup problem is what I have. Let's see what this does. Home 1 versus Home 1. He's got a bunch of Galactic Republic out there, and I don't. But well, okay, that's a good start. That's a really good start, actually. That's like an amazing start, actually. Okay. And I finally now have my Home 1 fully upgraded with the abilities I need to really take advantage of this. Let's see what we can do here. Thought I was going to get some assists there. No assists? Do I have to have a different ship on the field to get assists on that? Okay, let's get rid of Anakin. Anakin, drop! Let's get rid of Ahsoka. Let's get rid of 5s. Oh boy, it's over. My Home 1 beat your Home 1. Anybody want to play Pazak? Because I'm feeling lucky. There we go. That's a win. I really do feel like they knocked me down to Carbonite. I'll be back into Bronzium by the time we get to 3v3, and at some point along the way, I might unlock Galactic Legend Leia. As soon as I get Galactic Legend Leia, we are locked in on Bronzium minimum for the rest of the journey. For the rest of the time, we're going to be playing the game. Okay, let's get over to our Kyber account right now. Hey, good game, Nico. Good game, buddy. Thanks for jumping on stream. I really appreciate you. Really do. Thank you for jumping on stream, man. Good game. GG. And I mean that both in the kindest way and also the trash talk way. GG, Nico. GG. All right, now we go over to, is it Mark? Was your name Mark? You will unlock Executor in March, and you'll currently farming negotiator. There you go. Get her done. Well, I can see your negotiator. Was that laggy? I'm really curious. Guys, my new PC is sitting right over there. I'm going to be connecting that this weekend. I don't know exactly. Well, I got stuff going on. I'm going to figure out time. I got to get it connected. I got to get Windows installed and all that good stuff. But my new PC is sitting right over there. Right over there. This PC is just dead. I've had it for 2.5 years. It doesn't seem like that long, but like I run these things into the ground. I always have it on. Let's play Coliseum on the main account, and then we'll go do our Grand Arena battles here. I saw Scribe posted that. Nobody can see this. I saw that Scribe posted that Palpatine Darth Vader team can beat Ahsoka, huh? We'll see.
This nooch stream is getting me through the workday.
I'm glad to get you through the workday, Big Rig Butter. Do you drive a Big Rig? My brother drives a Big Rig. All right, let's go. PC, I'll show you the PC. I mean, I'm not a... I'm gonna do it on Saw Gerrera on this time. Try and get that blind. Let's see if we can get it. Let's do the offense up. Let's see if we land the blind to save our offense up. We got the blind. Yes. We still lose our offense up? All right, I might redo that. We'll see. Actually, I might be able to get through this. Let's find out. She can land another... No, she didn't land blind. I think I can get through this. I think I could probably auto my way through this, actually. He said while his character started dying. Let's put this on myself. I think we're good. 92. 94. I just need Clay to get in our turn, and there it is. Oh, only 2%, huh? Did she not crit there? Offense up. Now you do it. Here you go. All right, there we go. You got a Relic 7 Dart Tray, Team Zayas, Omicrons, and Carbonite 2 Grain Reach. Should I put that on defense? I might. It really depends. You know, I'd say that's about a 60-40 offense team. But on defense and Carbonite, your opponent could really struggle with it. If they have Galactic Legends, I might keep it for... That's going first. It's going to wipe me out. Look at this. I'm in the 1% club, boys and girls. Got a blind. Lost my offense up. Give me 10. Give me... Oh, we got 10%. Let's go. Let's go. I'd say situational, Mikhail. That's what I would say. Look at your opponent. If they got a big Galactic Legend, maybe save it for offense. A Dark Side Galactic Legend, anyway, right? Isn't it just Dark Side? No upgrades, huh? Thanks for nothing, Capital Games. All right, guys. It's time for you to play Grand Arena. We got about an hour. We got a couple hours here. We're okay. We're okay. Where'd our opponent go? Okay, Sonny Spiegel, otherwise known as Mark Taylor. Wanderer BW, thanks for subbing over there on Twitch. All right, Sonny Spiegel. Aktualiert ist das aktualiert. Hier ist in Amerikaner vielleicht Spiegel sagen oder dieses ist Spiegel. Spiegel. Is that richtig weg? Nicht Spiegel. You shouldn't... People, we do some American... always take these EIs and make them into Spiegel. Spiegel. Neefel, Steedle, whatever. It should be Spiegel. All right. Let's pull mod score here. I've already got my defense set. Where's my bot? There we go. Bot spam. 694. Okay. So his mods are at 8.32, 18.21. I think I'm going to match up here. This is my main account mods. Let's pull it right now. King of the Who. Whoa, you're in teal today. How did that change? The colors have changed. 8.137. Same mods. We have the same mods, guys. We got the same mods. Mark Taylor, I like where I'm sitting. I looked at your defense. I looked at what you were doing. I like where I'm sitting right now. As far as Datacrons, I think I've done more work. I've got more work done on the Datacrons, so I've grinded those harder than... Now, you've got... No, I got more work done on the Datacrons. And as far as characters, you don't have Spider-Maul ready yet. Darth Vader duels end. You know, so there's some characters you're missing over there. So I feel really good about this matchup, and I think I'm going to have success here. We'll see. I mean, you could prove me wrong. It would not be the first time somebody's proven me wrong. Have you taken any shots yet? No. And no. Okay. Hang on. Message incoming. Oop. Ozzy, Coach, Colby, and Siri are all back on Survivor. Ozzy, man. That guy's a fish. The guy's a fish. Okay. We have Padme. We have Finn. We have Rey with Ezra. We have Jabba the Hutt with the support crown. This is an attacker crown. Okay. Up here, we have a bunch of cheese. Maz isn't cheese. This is cheese. I'm calling Saw Gerrera cheese these days, and I don't think that Radis is all that scary either. Sorry, so we're looking pretty good here. So what we're going to do is tackle these two galactic legends first. Well, he's using Ezra here. I don't feel like I need to save Leia for anything, but let's check our counters, everybody. Let's check our counters. Okay, leaders. Whoa. I don't want that. I want the... Okay. Rey. With... Come on, man. Oh, my God. Fix your game! Okay, with Ezra. Yeah, see, I think I'm just going to go SLKR here. Wait a minute. This can't be right. I didn't put an SLK. This is not giving me any... Hold on a second. Something's going on with SWGH.G. This is not going well. We might be on our own. We might be going solo today, boys and girls. We might be going solo today. Let's see. Okay, there's Leia. Not doing very well there. We're going Kylo. We're going Kylo, and then we're going to walk away. We'll save Leia for later. Let's do it. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I didn't think Leia was a great counter here. Where's our opponent? He came in and said hello, and then he left? Maybe he's playing. Maybe we'll get to watch him play down there. And we're going, of course, Attacker Kron with... We can just go straight armor penetration. I'm good with... we'll go crit damage and armor penetration. Do that. I'm looking forward to testing out our broken Vader here in a little bit. Did Quiggled hack the website? Oh, dear. All right, let's stun you. Okay. Back to you. Let's stun you. Oh, we got Sortie back there? That's surprising. It's a little bit old school there. Sortie. You don't get a lot of Sortie these days. Crew down. Kylo stacking ult. JTR just... Ooh, JTR... All the Rays are dead. All the Rays are dead except the important one. I think I want to wait. I just want to wait. I don't want to pop this and be exposed. I want her to go first on the ult. Did I kill Ben Solo? What? I'm confused. I am going to pop it now. I might regret this. I might go first. Although if I do, I'm still protected, so we're good. We're good. I'm getting all scared for nothing. Let's go ahead and stun Ezra again. Okay, and now we sweep on Ezra. And we sweep on Rey. And now we stab Rey and we walk away with a big fat W. Rey was yellow? I guess I wasn't paying attention. It's a good thing McMord P is here, or we wouldn't know what's going on. I can call you Wanderer, or I'll probably call you Wanderer, because I won't remember Corey later. Are you Corey like Starfire? All right, Jabba. To Jabba no Bada. It's just Jedi Master Kenobi, right? I'm not worried about that. That Kron's a little worrisome. Isn't it Jedi Master Kenobi? Let's take a look. %. Lord Vader I don't have. I don't like that number. That's on defense. That's on defense. Does Bane work here? I kind of want to give this a shot. I'm just saying. Look at Padme. She's on defense. Look at the Gungans. Really? Team. Got Cad Bane. They're not as good against Cad Bane. Look at those Gungans. I could use Leia here, but I want to save her just in case something's in the back, but... It's only 50% when Cad Bane's on there. Interesting. I was thinking of Bane. Not a lot of great counters here. Tell you what, I'm glad I'm putting this on defense myself. I think I'm going to go with Jedi Master Kenobi. I think I'm going to go with Jedi Master Kenobi and just see what we get done. If it doesn't work, it should kill something, right? Right? We want the... Almost want a light side tank crown. If I don't think I think I put them both on... No, there's one right there. I almost kind of want to keep GK on the field, you know? What do you guys think? Night Sisters would carry at... I will tell you this. If I was in a position where I felt like I needed to take some shots, I would do the Night Sisters. Right now, I feel like I've got the advantage. I'm staying with this. I'm staying with this. I'm gonna... If you have the attacker with health, do I? I don't know if I do, actually. There's a little bit of health. That makes sense, actually. That's actually a makes sense comment. I got the one with the... What does this one have? No. Protection. You did this yesterday, timed out, had a clamp job. Oh, yeah, that's... I'm a little worried about timing out. This might be a two-shot. See, now I'm wanting to try the Night Sisters again. But I don't feel good. I'm going for this. I'm going for this. I like that idea. The health, attacker crown with health and arm penetration. We got 3 attackers in there. I like that. That's a good call. That's a good call. Every once in a while, Sauron DeSantis gets something right. If I remember this right, it's been a minute since I did this. We're gonna go ahead and just do the kill on Chrysanthemum immediately to knock him off the board. Just get him out. Okay, now we get to work on Leia. Maybe, if I ever get another turn. Padme gets stunned. GK's got a buff blocker. This is going very poorly. Like, the level of poor this is going is very high right now. I think this is the most poorliest it's ever gone. This is the most poorliest this battle has ever gone for me. And I may not have any options here. I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting wrecked. I have a bad feeling about this. You gotta finish her. Either you finish her or we're all dead. I gotta get some recovery here. Yeah. I need to get. I still have high ground on him anyway. Nah, she's recovered everything. There's no killing her now. Wowzers. Maybe I should get in on Cursantin since I can't do anything to... No, I'm gonna go again. That is the worst I've ever done on that counter, and it's not close. Not close. I'm ignoring this person acting like putting the Night Sisters out there is just an automatic. I'm gonna do it, but I'm ignoring the person just acting like, oh, I'll just do this. It's just a walk in park. So I'm ignoring that. Just so everybody's aware. I'm aware someone's in chat saying, oh, she's Night Sisters this way, put a little tenacity in there. I'm ignoring. Just so we're clear. I'm gonna give this a shot though. There we go. You know, I got a bunch of Relic 5 or a couple Relic 5s in here. What do I want? I want the support cron for sure. All right. With crit damage and armor penetration, that's what we want. Let's see what happens. I don't have a good feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this just all across the board. I have a bad feeling about this from top to bottom. Okay. It's really bad so far. Well, my revives are gone. Not going well. Well, hang on. One down. Two down. Kind of weird that Mother Talzin is left still standing. No, now we're toast. I'm submitting that. Okay. That was ugly. That was an ugly round against Jabba there. Ugly round. We'll finish it off here. I'm going to put my Gungans in to finish. I think they're going to do a good job here. I think without Leia in there, we should be in good shape here with the old... Die Gungan Booma Doomas... And I'm gonna go with... we got 2 supports. I'm going with the supports with crit damage for Jar Jar and Boss Nass. We'll do that. The crit damage doesn't help Boss Nass. I'm gonna go with the supports. That helps Jar Jar, and he's Relic 9, so there we go. Game over, man! Game over! Hold on, we can get it. We can get the little train going here.
Game over, man. It's game over. You shall not pass. I can hold it. Come on. No, I'm all right. But no damage.
Yeah, that was a bad little round. Okay, hold on. Another AoE. Oh my god. How many times can Cad Bane shoot right there? There we go. Ah, but no damage again. Cad Bane's killing me right now. Over to... No, okay, we can do this. He's got to go, guys. He's got to go. No. That should do it. All right, Cad Bane's out. I'm gonna auto this so we can get moving here. I mean, I know we get 3 minutes left, but I'm gonna get this on auto. Is there anything special to taking out Jabba here? All the bonus turns we're hoping will keep him from getting turns and keeping the Rancor in the cage. Kursan's not going down. And we're about to lose our shield. Okay, nope. Nope. Now he's going down. Okay, gotta get to work here, guys. I don't think you can let him ult. That would be a real problem. You gotta get moving, guys. You gotta out-turn him here, and you're not doing it. I need a Jar Jar just insta-kill is what I need. Can you do that against a GL? Tell you what, that Jabba team with the Quran is no joke. I'm glad I've got it on defense. I should probably... I think I do have Cad Bane in there. I just need this to get around, and I gotta keep the shield up. Don't you wish the shield put like a big shield over the Gungans? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? Starting up the shield. Like it actually put a shield over the Gungans. I'd like to see that. I know they substitute the shield with protection. I get it. And you don't want the individual characters to not get debuffs and stuff. So I understand why it's kind of a it's a no-go, but that'd be cool looking, wouldn't it? Guys, you're almost there before he gets off the Rancor. Just get him out right now, this round, before he gets a turn. That's not how you do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! There you go. Nice job. Nice. That was rough. That was rough. Does the insta work with the shield generator up? That's a good question. Good questiones. I don't know. I don't know yet. All right, guys, we have 143 folks on stream watching me kind of suck at Grand Arena. Hey, if you are lurking, drop an L in chat so I can say hello to you today. If you're lurking a WL, let me know you're out there so I can say a good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you today. This is going to be Bane. We're going with the classics so far. I'm looking for an opportunity to use Palpatine with broken Darth Vader. Health, that. Lurking today so far, Ellis Gunton, Bomb 876, McMord P, Huckleberry, I'm your Huckleberry, Sage of Six Paths, Crazy MT, Mr. Dev Penn, Brian Prouse, Robert Copeland is here. Let's see here, Kurt Bubenzer, excuse me, Daniel Davies, Ryan Prowse, it's related to David Prowse, there's a W instead of a U, but you know, Captain Crunch. Felix Schwarzmeier, Moof Milker, Dean Crouch, Charles Summers, Tyler Gwilt, Caladan Alba, Sarah DeSantis, Simulation, Bradley Powell, Bryce M. Nobody's lurking on Twitch. They're all like, Twitch is really dedicated. Like YouTube, you guys are lurking, but you can still go and type. When Twitch lurks, dude. Twitch, they do not like. No. I'm lurking. I am not typing an L in chat because I am lurking. Like they're legit. They are keeping it real. What did we say there? We said Bryce, Fernando, Jester, SF8, whatever. All right, let's go. All right, we're going with just normal counters so far. I want to find something on that back wall to use Palpatine and Vader against. Good enough. And there it is. Jeez. Just what a mess. At Twitch, super lurkers for sure. Christian Reborn. Okay, is he gone yet? Is our opponent gone? He was in chat earlier. Where'd he go? All right, Sonny Spiegel is playing. Let's see what he's doing. 2 battles against the Stranger. He's in his first battle against Rey right now. She's doing okay so far. She's doing okay. Better than me so far. All right, Finn. Night Sisters are a good counter for this. Let's see. We got the Rosacron? No, we don't, but we've got the Poe Fearcron. Okay. I don't know why I have to look this up every time, but I do. Poe. That'll have the Fearcron in there. Malgus. I think I saved Malgus. Jedi Master Luke. This is the place to use Jedi Master Luke. He sucks so bad. This is actually the place to use him. Reva would work. I'm going to use Jedi Master Luke. I'm just going to do it. He's the worst of that bunch, so we'll do that. We will not have Jedi Knight Revan on this team when we get Satil Shan. I don't believe. We'll find out. I want protection. Attacker crown with protection. Okay. Noah Relly's trying to keep it quiet over there. You're a distant relative? How distant? He spells his name differently. I used Great Mothers against Steam earlier. I can see that. I can see Great Mothers working here. I'm just going to use this. I'd rather save Great Mothers. Jedi Master Luke has so few uses. I think this is a good use for him here. Let's see if we can knock out Poe so we can't do the... I don't think once he's gone that it would work anymore, right? Who needs insta-kill? I mean, it's a Galactic Legend against... I mean, you know, I'm like getting all excited about, you know, kind of cheeseball stuff. That's the toughest team back there. So we got some cheese here. Where do you guys let's talk, chat. Where do you guys want me to use Palpatine with Broken Vader? Do you want it against Maz? Do you want it against Adrad? Or do you want it against Balin's Skull? What do you guys think? I'm going to use Palpatine with Broken Vader right now. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Where to use Broken Vader? Maz Kanata. Adrad or Balin Skull or other. Talk me into it. All right. Where do you want me to use Broken Vader here? What do you want to see? I think he's gonna wipe anything he gets his hands on right now. Do any of these teams prevent turn meter gain? I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna Wampa that Grievous. That thing's going. Well, let me see here. Hang on. Maybe not. At start of each droid ally's turn, inflict target lock for 1 turn, which can't be resisted to a random enemy that does not have it. And then I can't counter, right? That might be a really bad one for It might be a really bad one for Wampa there, that target lock. When a target locked enemy is damaged, each droid and each separatist ally gains 2% turn meter doubled for Grievous when damaged by an attack. Target lock enemies can't counterattack. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. I don't think I'm gonna Wampa that. Think I can Wampa this team? All at Relic 5? Surely somebody's Wampa bait here, right? He has no more points. Actually, uh-oh, he failed against Rey. Uh-oh, buddy. Uh-oh. Rey's still there. Rey's still there. She's still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we'll see what happens with this Boba Fett here. Boba Fett goes down.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Where?
All right, are the votes in? I think the votes have been cast. The votes are in. Let's see what we got. Balin's Skull. Everybody wants to use against Balin's Skull. All right. That's what we will do. We will go with... He'll be able to clear that Rey. We're going to go with... Palpatine. Broken Vader. I have the crown, by the way. Mara Jade. Tarkin and Royal Guard. Tarkin... I thought I brought Royal Guard up to 7 for this, but I guess not. Okay. Relic 7 Palpatine. Relic 7 Darth Vader Dual End. I got some good mods on him, too. I have good mods on Darth Vader Dual End. 14. Okay. They're okay. I thought I was better than that. I guess I was thinking of Maul. Those are okay. I've seen better. I've seen better. Mara Jade, Tarkin, and Royal Guard, who all... At the start of Royal Guard, starting to spell all debuffs, they recover 5% health for each debuff dispelled. Whenever Grandma Tarkin damages enemy, shock that enemy for 2 turns. Oh, Doctor. Which can't be evaded or resisted. Whenever an enemy is defeated by a Palpatine, that enemy can't be revived. At the start of each other ally's turn, Mara Jade gains an additional stack of Loyal Hand till the end of the encounter. Whenever an ally with less than 100% turn meter gains bonus turn meter, they gain 2% critical chance, critical damage. Until the end of the encounter. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with shock, they take damage equal to 5% of their max health. Whenever Grandma Tarkin damages enemy shock, okay, there we go. This damage can't defeat enemies. Darth Vader Dual End. Whenever an enemy attacks out of turn, they will do that. Vader Duels End takes a bonus turn. Congratulations to you. Once per turn. Vader Duels End can't be defeated if Palpatine is active at the start of his turn. If Darth Vader Duels End has less than 25% health, he gains 10% defense penetration, health, steal, and offense for each active ally until the end of his turn. We ready? Are we ready? Oh. Let's do it. Do it now. Oh, wrong channel. That's the Arnold channel. Okay. Not my favorite start. All right, now. Spell buffs, deal physical damage. If Emperor Palpatine is leader, so have fracture, target enemy, another random. Oh my goodness. Let's fracture your boy here. All right, we fractured him. We fractured Merrick. Drop the buffs, or the debuffs. Yeah, we can't gain turn meter. I'm on dazed. I'm dazed, that's why. That daze isn't very good for my team here, I gotta say. It's kind of an anti... I'm worried now. I'm worried. I don't have... I can ignore taunt here. Okay. Dash is dead for what it's worth. We're stunned. The daze is not thrilling me. Nice! This again. Oh my lord. Oh, sit down. I don't know if anybody else even did anything there. The rest. Tarkin never got a turn. Tarkin never got a turn. Mara Jade got one turn. That's it. Mara Jade got one turn. She was dazed, so she gained no turn meter. Tarkin never got a turn. Royal Guard never got a turn. And Palpatine never got a turn. That was all. Now, let me say, was that about the Omicron? Datacron, sorry. Whenever an enemy attacks out of turn, he takes a bonus turn. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. At start of each counter where he takes burning damage, EU usability gains 1 stack of vengeance. When Vader loses 15 stacks of vengeance, he gains 2 additional bonus. There's 2 additional bonus turns there, which it may have happened as well. Vader ignores taunt effects. Whenever Vader uses a special, target means inflict. I don't even know how it works, guys. It just worked. It just worked. What a tremendous idea, Varen. What a tremendous idea. Okay, let's get back in the ground. What do we got down here? Energy? Pure energy. Episode quests. Thank you. All right, back into Kyber. Let's see how things are going. Let's see how our opponent is faring. Uh-oh, I see Lord Vader injured. Do you see Lord Vader injured? I like this. Yes, I'm a big fan. All right, so we got Lord Vader standing, taking 2 battles. We've got Rey on second battle right now. We got the Stranger took 2. I like these. I like where we're sitting. I like where we're sitting. Okay. Maz. I like Emphas Nest. Grievous. I don't think Wampa works here because of the target lock. Well, let's map it out. Let me refresh this. New, and then duplicate this. 5 and 6. All right, let's get Maz Kanata up. And no SME, right? Wrong button. I always click on Raid. It looks the same. If you have not yet downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, now is the time to download Raid Shadow Legends, boys and girls. Link being posted right now in chat. Link in the pinned message. Link in the video description. Download Raid Shadow Legends today for 3 free legendary champions. Make your life a better life today. Okay, let me see. No Smee. Exclude Smee. All right, let's just see what this has got. We need to exclude Hondo as well, right? Yep. Exclude Hondo. Oh, Naka. Reva smokes that. All right. We got options. Now, over here, we want to go with Tarkin. With the clones. We don't need to sort that. That'll be good. Bo-Katan smokes that. Then we've got Saw. Not many people putting Saw on defense these days. No. That's not what that's why I didn't. New. Defense. Saw. More people putting Saw on defense and offense. There we go. Gas is a big win against Saw, generally speaking. What else we got? Grievous was Stap. I gotta look at that Kron. Let me put Adrad and... He took care of Ray. Not surprising. Now what's in the back? He's got to go against Balin, Hondo, and Reva back there. Well, I don't have Reva. She's on defense. Okay. All right, down here we got... oh, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Who's on that team? Captain Enoch, huh? All right. DTM, there he is. Put him in there. Okay. Okay, so I already used the Gungans. We'll see about that. Surely other Galactic Legends work too, right? Okay, so that... Do I have Galactic Legends left? I don't know. And then we've got... I don't have 6, do I? I've got 5. Adrad with K2SO and Scarif in there. And then Grievous. Yeah, some options there. And then Gas is killing a lot of this stuff. Okay. We need Stap in there. And then I need to pull out the... Iwampa's there, but I don't think that works with that Kron. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work with that Kron. So we'll find a different team. Gas beats everything. Okay, la 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 la. I have Bad Batch. I don't have Echo though. All right, Bo-Katan's gonna do some work here. Malgus can do some work in general. Adrad can beat this team, so I'll probably use Adrad against Grievous. I'll probably go with Phoenix against Adrad. I'll probably go with... I got Malgus, right? Yeah, I got Malgus. Well, let's see. I think I'll go with... I don't have Balin Skull. I don't have that. Oh, I'm missing a lot of these teams. Great Mothers against Maz is pretty good. I have Leia. Well, I got Leia to drop. We're gonna drop Leia here. Leia's just gonna drop these guys. Let's go ahead and put her out there and just get this done with. Well, let's make sure Sith Turner. Let's just look up Sith Eternal's counters here. Okay, new offense, C, with what? And let's see what we get. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, he's so good. Look at all this stuff he's countering. Nope, nope, nope. Adrad. Okay, we might use Sith Eternal against Adrad. I have Traya too. All right, we're gonna use Sit the Eternal versus Adrad here is what we're gonna do. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Sit the Eternal versus Adrad. We're gonna go with... I'm gonna go Great Mothers against Maz. I don't feel like we're gonna go with CLS against Tarkin. We'll go with Gas against Saw. Bo-Katan against Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. C against Adrad. And Malgus against Grievous. Easy peasy. All right. Let's do this first. I might want to save Adrad. I don't think I need the... Okay, we can do this. Let's do it this way. Well, I got that Stormtrooper Luke team. We could try that out, but we'll do that later, too. Let's do it this way. Tankron. There we go. Let's try that. Right? Right? I killed chat again. YouTube chat, are you still alive? Let me know, because yesterday it died. I need to know that YouTube chat is still going, because I'm concerned. I have concerns. All right. Drogon. Maybe you could have targeted somebody else there. All right, YouTube chat's working. Woo! I don't know, man. Yesterday was completely broken. You know what I mean? Well, Drogon's got to get a turn here. Kind of crappy so far, I gotta tell you. Not even kind of crappy. Complete garbage so far. I like that quite a bit. And... Kicks down. Alright, Kicks is out. Maz is out. Kind of wonky there at the beginning, I'll tell you that. But... I need to hit her right now while she has no protection, okay? I mean, I'll still be able to get her. I just want to make sure I do it right. Coming back for another round. Trying to avoid loading any more protection on Enfys Nest because I want to just one-shot her here in a second. Maybe this? Will that get her? Not quite. This will. Test, 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 sibilance, sibilance, test, 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 test. All right. Leia takes care of Maz. Let's go look at that score and see how our opponent's doing right now. It's a tight one. He failed against Hondo. He's dropping enough battles that I feel kind of... I don't want to get overexcited. I had the one battle against Jabba that was rough. Everything else has gone clean so far. We'll see how he performs on the rest of this. Let's go ahead and clear this top part. Okay. Saw was going to be gas. I don't know how that Baze Malbus thing does, but I'm going to put gas in here anyway. Gas is such a dominant force against this team. It's hard for me to picture any way this doesn't work. Oh. No. We just want a light side attacker cron. Like that. Let's go with that. There we go. Over to Echo. Now I gotta take the stupid soldier out. I'm just gonna basic. Yeah, okay, now. Almost wiped Luthen. Almost one-shotted Luthen there. Okay. Now we can get to work. Get rid of him. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Whatever, dude. Sit down.
Take a seat.
That's right. That was important to get that out there. He's killing them all with counters. He might one-shot him. Yeah, he's gone. He didn't one-shot him, but you know, we one-shotted him. We won the royal we. All right, Adrad. What were we going against Adrad? CLS, right? No, Sith Eternal, because, you know, suck. And we want to attack our ground with health. We want something with health. There we go. Oh, Nelly. Oh, somebody call the doctor. This is gonna hurt. Okay. We got 2 tanks out here. I'm gonna target Adrad and K2SO because he's annoying. Hey, Koryasahan. Korei-Sehan. Korei-Sehan. Maybe we should have gone on Adrad, but it doesn't matter. I'll get loaded up and then I'll just ult him. This is probably very close to an auto battle. I need one of those mass assists again. That's really good for me. There you go. And I'm still in full health protection. And now we... I mean, you know, I'm just gonna take her out. Now we auto. All right, just take care of it. Can you take care of that? Can you somehow return and take care of this? Because I need to take my hands off the controls just for a minute. I've had my hands on the controls this entire time. You guys want to see my new PC? Well, let's finish Grand Arena, then I'll show you the new PC. I don't have it up and running yet. It's about 30% bigger than my old PC. I don't know if that's good or bad or indifferent, but it's bigger. You thought Wednesday was KOTOR Day. Yes, correct. Today, I don't know if you're aware of the sub guy. I don't know if you're aware. You might want to look at your calendar. Maybe it's Wednesday. Is it Wednesday somewhere? Is it always Wednesday somewhere? Today is not Wednesday. Yesterday was. And we played KOTOR. I'm just letting you know. Yesterday was Wednesday. And we played KOTOR. All right. Chat, help Andreas out there. Okay, Sonny's your guildmate? How's he doing here? How's he doing? Let's see. Looks like he might be held up a little bit here. He's on his second battle against Hondo right now, and he's still got to beat Balin. And then up here... Oh, he failed once against Quadme, so I like my chances. He's got a lot of fails. He's got 5 or 6 drops already. I've just got the 1 drop. That Jabba battle sucked, dude. That was rough. That was rough. Oh, Sonny! I'm gonna kill Grievous last, because I think I have a lot of stuff that can kill Grievous. This is CLS, which I'm really happy to do. Whenever I can use CLS, I am a happy camper. I, sir, am a happy camper when I can use CLS. And I can use CLS. We definitely want a light side attacker Kron here. No dote about it. Right there. The all attacker squad plus 3PO. Stun you. Almost got him down. Back it on you. And he turns. Turns are important. Blinds? Are we blind? Alright. Can I not kill him or something? Yes, I can kill him. And I did kill him. And I can kill him. And I did kill him. And I can kill him. And I did kill them all. Alright, there we go. CLS pulling it out. I don't like the idea of giving me an easy CLS counter in Kyber. I don't... I get that you cheese the defense and that's what you like to do. I checked on it beforehand. I kind of knew this was coming, but I just don't like the idea of you shouldn't be allowing me to use CLS in Kyber these days. That's just my thought process. And I'm not trying to insult you. I'm really not. I'm absolutely not. But I don't like that. All right, what was I using against your boy Dark Trooper Moff Gideon? Aha, Bo-Katan and Bo-Katan. And then Grievous. We're gonna have some options. Oh yeah, Malgus against Grievous. Let's go. I could auto these. Am I leaving anything fun on the table? That might be the question. We want... I don't have much support. There's no support. Get back to that attacker cron here. Can somebody help Andreas out, please? Somebody, Andreas has a question, which I don't have time to look at. I gotta make sure I get this done. Can somebody help Andreas out in chat, please? Somebody, chat, step up. When you work nights every day, they get bunched together. I get that, trust me. Oh, I can relate to that. I know what that... I'm gonna go back here and try to get rid of Chuckles the Wonder Monkey back here first. Because I just want this... What's it called again? Demoralized. I want that gone. I hate demoralized. I hate being demoralized. I was demoralized yesterday, I'll tell you what. Not on stream, it was in real life. From the man. The man had me demoralized. Okay, I'm no longer demoralized. Now we can get to work here. Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. Sit down. You guys get that? Any musical theater fans out there? No. Ah, that's not very many whistling birds. Good enough, though. Stupid. I should have killed him. I don't know what I'm thinking. I haven't done this in a while. No. That was annoying. Okay. No. You don't get a lot of Dark Trooper Moff Gideon these days. That's all I'm saying. Dead. No. I need you guys to finish this. My fingers are tired. Sonny used Wampa? What? We can't Wampa that Grievous. It's got a datacron that every time a droid takes a turn, they land target lock, and target lock against Grievous is death. Yeah, he's not getting through that. So we're done. He's done. Sorry, Sonny. Love you, buddy. Thanks for joining in, but yeah, that's if he's got 2 tries against Hondo on the back wall and they both failed completely, he's toast. He's toast. I think we got him. What do you see in our short Nooch 2 short video? I will have a short out tomorrow. I've done a couple of raid shorts this week. I want to try to get that ball rolling, you know? So I'm going to use Darth Malgus here. I know we could try... You know what? We're saying we've won, right? Are we saying we've won? That's me, done, gotten. All right, that's okay. Mark Taylor, GG, buddy. GG to my Nico and Mark both showed up today. Thanks to Mike. I love it when our opponents are in chat. There's nothing better than having our opponents chat. So thank you for showing up. It's good to see you. I appreciate you jumping on stream. Good game. We're gonna try Wampa here to see if we can get it to work. I don't think it's gonna work. Because here's the deal. This Datacron, at the start of each droid ally's turn, inflict target lock for 1 turn, which can't be resisted. Well, whenever I have target lock, I can't counterattack with Grievous. So you can't counterattack, and whenever they hit a target locked enemy, they recover health protection. So I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. But since we've won, Good game, Mark Taylor. Good game, Sonny. We're gonna check it out and see if it still like has, you know, the ability. So there's our target lock. Then that will not go away. So we will not be doing any countering, and we're already dead. So that's what I said. It's what target lock on the head equals death. I told you. See, I knew it, but that's fine. For science, everybody, for science. Now we're just gonna smoke this really hard. We're gonna put this thing right down. We're gonna put this thing down to Chinatown. That my only dark side tank? Yes. In fact, I'm going to auto this. I'm going to auto this. I see no danger here. All right. Thank you, Nooch, for the request to chat. Meanwhile, how was your week till today? Do you have high expectations for Do I have high expectations for the new Mandalorian film? No, I just have expectations. I'm going to see it. I expect it'll be fun. This doesn't seem like it's going very well. We'll get him out at least. Maybe need to target Stap, guys. Maybe Stap would be a good target here. Nah, we're good. I don't have high expectations. High expectations to me would be like Star Wars universe changing type, and I don't think they're going to attempt that with Mandalorian. I think they're going to be going for full fan service, action, cute Grogu and Mando moments, and then maybe at the end or something, they'll bring a character on board we weren't expecting, and they'll launch some new stuff. That's what I expect. I'm not expecting high level Star Wars storytelling action. What I'm hoping is we get decent level Star Wars movie going storytelling action where I can have some fun at the theater. I just want to have fun. I don't want them to say things like they fly now. I don't want them to say, I don't want Palpatine to show up and they say somehow Palpatine returned. I don't want Mando to be in a room with Palpatine and somehow he defeats Palpatine. I don't want that. Although, if you get Mando to remove Palpatine and Grogu is there, you could have a little face-off. Maybe get a revelation like Grogu is actually a clone of Yoda. And that would be interesting. Right? Right? What should the lineup for the home one fleet be? Well, you put a bunch of rebels on offense. The ideal fleet is right... yeah. I like Biston over Cassian. I think Biston performs better. I don't know exactly why, but I'm going for Biston's U-Wing, Biggs' X-Wing. No, Biston's U-Wing. This guy's got Profundity. If you don't have Profundity yet, put the Y-Wing in there. If you have Profundity, it goes with the Profundity. Biston's U-Wing, Biggs, and the Raven's Claw. That's the starting lineup. Then your reinforcements are B-Wing, and you probably don't need anything else, but B-Wing, and put the other U-Wing in reinforcements, and that's probably all you need. If you got the Falcon, put the Falcon in reinforcements. All right. I've got Executor, I've got Profundity, I've got Malevolence. All right, we're gonna go. Profundity here. Kal-El? What? Is somebody named Kal? Is Kal-El here? Where are you using Kal-El as an expletive or something?
What's going on, Star Wars, Dad?
B Nightmare, thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Thanks for the support, man. Oh, Cal, no. I get it now. I get it now. Cal, no. You won by 6 banners. Good job. All right, we're almost there. As soon as I take the ship away, I can just auto this. Let's get rid of the Raven's Claw right now. Right now. And there we go. And press auto. We've done a lot of autoing here. That's gonna be a big Kyber 1W for the for Nooch Too Good Studios today, boys and girls. Your stream is making doing depreciation journal entries much more tolerable. Whoa. What are we depreciating today? What are we depreciating today? Like conveyor belts or gear widget construction modules? What are we depreciating? Refrigerators. Took your advice on buying gem arrow pack going from 15 to 300. Oh yeah. I think it's definitely worth it to spend 1,000 crystals on that currency. It really is. It absolutely is at the beginning. All right, we're going to use the executor up here. I think I want the houndstooth out here, right? I think I want the houndstooth out here. Yeah, I think spending up to 1,000 crystals on some of that era, yeah, I think that's well worth it. I think it's well worth it. I mean, I get all worried about this. It's, you know, it's kind of a walk, but better safe than sorry, they say. See why you're A, my friends. See why you're A with the houndstooth. And sit down. All right. Sit down. Pipes, valves, anodes. Ugh, that sounds exciting. Can we not automate that these days? You have to manually enter all that? I would think you could have a manager on the floor that was noting what was being, you know, like, okay, today I worked on 3 pipes and 6 valves, and they just note it there, and then it carries over from whatever they enter into the taxes. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work. You got to manually enter all that. Congratulations to you, Mr. Accountant. All right, that's an auto. All right, let's go. That's over. Then against the Radis, we'll go out there. Usually we use the Chimera. Against the old Radis. Ye old Radis. All right. Actually, boys and girls. I should have put this on defense. This should be on defense. I am hoping that Disney can turn things around. I have noticed, you know, the last 2 eras that Galaxy of Heroes launched, the 10-year and then this new one, Lucasfilm actually went to, you know, some media sources and talked about the game. Crazy, right? Lucasfilm talking about a $2 billion revenue game that's been around for 10 years. Crazy that they would do that, but they did. Finally, Ding Dong the Witch is dead. She was awful. I need to put this on defense, actually. I'm gonna switch that up. In fact, I think I'm gonna sub it in for the Radis on defense. All right, here we go. Target Le Falcon. That's French for the Falcon, by the way. Get it done, Hollowed. You already got target lock. Let me see here. Let's get that offense up and then smack it. Oh, we didn't get offense up. What happened to that? Where'd that offense up go? I thought wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't say I'm gonna get offense up and then not give me offense up. Whatever, dude. I'm not angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Sit. Oh! Sit. All right, there we go. I'm gonna switch that to defense. All right, folks, there we go. Done. That's a W. That's a W on both accounts here today. What do I got to claim now? Thank you. I think this is poor design. I don't like the way she stands. I think this is very poor. I mean, she's supposed to be a warrior here, and she's not standing like a warrior. She's standing like she's uncomfortable at a dinner party. Like, you know, and if she stand like that, like, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of this character. Not the way she's standing, but you know, this up here is fine. This looks like her, you know. We can do some leveling. Hold on. Oh wait. This is huge. This simming is so huge. I even forgot. Scribe and I pulled a bunch of shards together. I forgot we could sim this now. It's so gigantic. She looks like a bodyguard. I don't even know if she looks like a bodyguard. A bodyguard would be... Bodyguards? Nobody stands like this. That's all I'm saying. Nobody stands like this. That's like an action figure, like a 1983 action figure stance. I just don't like it. Don't do as I do in Fleet Arena. You need to be climbing Fleet Arena every day. Okay, we can do some upgrade and go do Coliseum again? Is that what's going on? Yup. Since we go to our highest, I'm going to keep upgrading Clea here. Try Coliseum again. I'm going to put this on Saw. Yeah, she just dies every time. Okay, we can do this now. Saw gets a blind. Give me a Clea turn. Nope. We lose our offense up, which sucks, you know? It just sucks. I'm trying to keep that offense up. I wouldn't have another... I guess I could have had another chance to land it. Can I get to 20 this time, Clea? Let's go. There you go. Crushing the Coliseum. Taking names and kicking butt. Something like that. All right. That's what we got. It's her stance. All she needs is... Yeah. She needs, like... There should be... She needs a bent... She needs a knee bent. She's a soldier here. She needs to have a knee bent. I mean, she literally looks like she's singing at a choir concert and a little bit confused about... Or like, do I stand over there? Do I stand over here? Where am I supposed to go? I don't know what's going on. Hey, guys, where's my position? Nah, like a knee bent... Like, you know, athletic. Get your, you know, she's ready. She's, you know, have her like this. Why can't she be like this? Right? Even if she has her gun, she should be like, you know, like, you need your feet out like more than shoulder width, especially for a lady. You gotta have your feet out more than shoulder width. Let's find some other examples here. See, Clea makes sense. She's a shopkeeper. I get it. That's fine. Well, let's take a look at these guys. There you go. Just a little bit of bent knee, ready for action. That's so much better. She looks so much better than her. Perfect. Empire. That's, you know, at attention. We got it. He's kind of got one foot, and he's kind of got the, what's the David pose called? What's that called? I can't remember now. The statue of David where you got, Contrapposto. Kind of got a little contrapposto action going on here. Look, the KX security droid, knees bent, ready for action. Cassian, legs out, more than, you know, shoulder width apart. He's ready. He's loading up. He's looking. He's just ready. He's ready to move around. She's a shopkeeper. I'm fine. I'm not going to be threatening you. I got a gun by my back. I'm fine. Would you like to look at our antiquities? Where do I stand? Hey guys. Hey guys. Where do I stand? I don't know. What's the plan? Were we I'm supposed to shoot somebody? I don't like to shoot. What's the plan, guys? What's the plan? Yeah, she's the worst. That's bad. Yeah, but it's not even at ease. She's not at ease because her knees are like stiff. This is how somebody stands right before they pass out at a choir concert. Have any of you ever been in choir where you're standing up on like you're on the bleachers or whatever, standing up there and you're singing, and they always tell you don't lock your knees. If you lock your knees, you're gonna pass out. And there's always some kid over there who passes out. You know, that's what she looks like. She's about to pass out at a choir concert. Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like her design. Let's do our Lightspeed tokens on. I haven't done them on this account. I haven't just didn't bother. Rebel Admiral, huh? Let's do them both. This will be squid-tastic. Maybe. There we go. There's no other admirals out there, right? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why am I thinking about this? Nobody stands like that. Me after watching Heat for the first time. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is that Heat? Not my favorite. I'm not. All right, I'm gonna get in trouble, dude. I'm in serious trouble already. Okay. She sound like Jerry. Hey, lady, where do I stand? Look, I'm not a huge. Some people are gonna be really pissed at this. I'm not into the whole mythos around Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Now, Godfather is probably the greatest film ever made. I'm not going to and Godfather 2 is right up there with it. Okay, I'm not going to disagree with you. North Mountain had a trumpet player pass out behind her, just fell right up the podium. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could die. Hit your neck the wrong way, snap, done. You're dead. You should have bent your knees, you idiot. Look. I'm just not into the whole Robert De Niro, Al Pacino mythos. I think it's overplayed. I think it's overdone. I'm not a huge Martin Scorsese movie fan. I'm sorry. I think those movies, I think all of his movies, they're all, he only makes gangster movies, right? He only makes gangster movies. 75% of them have Robert De Niro in them, and Joe Pesci's in 50%. I feel like they're a little bit overplayed, a little bit much. I tried to watch Gangs of New York. I'm not a big fan. So Heat was fine. I rewatched Heat. My wife was out of town. I rewatched Heat because I wanted to see what it was all about. I hadn't seen it in 30 years or whatever. It was fine. It didn't. Okay, here's Robert De Niro and Al Pacino sitting at a table talking to each other. Okay, great. Red Dragon God is here. Let's say hello to Red Dragon God. I'm just not into it. I don't have a problem with him, and I'm not rejecting Al Pacino and Robert De Niro as great actors. I'm not gonna deny that. I just think it's a little bit overplayed. A little bit overplayed. That's all. Know what I mean? All right, a word on roster reviews. I want to tell everybody that's here, especially while Red Dragon got us here. So I was looking at, and I talked to my members, and I talked to you guys about having entries to be spun on the wheel for roster reviews for membership levels going forward. A member pointed it out to me. Defense down. What do we do for this? We could just do Phoenix, right? Let me say we just do Phoenix on this. Shutter Island was 2 hours of you yelling at the TV when you figured it out in 15. I might be too strong to get. I'm not gonna lay any defense down here. They're all just gonna die. Anyway, I'm not a huge. And I'm not saying they're bad movies. You know, I've definitely watched most of those movies. Phyllis Earth that doesn't stand, she waits. she's the Chuck Norris of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, that didn't give me any defense. I defeated Imperial Troopers. I didn't get any defense down off of that. Okay, hold on. Boss Nass is right. Thank you. So, Boss Nass is right. So we go to here, we go to here. We gotta go somewhere we know we can win eventually. We go to here. Do this. Get rid of everybody. Put in Boss Nass. Somebody said to put in Hermit Yoda too, so whatever. Okay. Hermit Yoda. And we rock it. So yeah, I tried to watch Gangs in New York about 3 months ago. I thought that was awful. I really, it was so overdone. Way over the top, like cartoony. It was like a cartoon. Should you start farming for GLs at the moment? You have 2.2 million GP and you're halfway to Luke Skywalker. You should be working on Leia Organa right now with all these journey tokens like the ones I'm unlocking. You should be working on Leia Organa right now. I think that you need. I'm gonna have a beginner video this weekend. So anyway, work on Galactic Legends immediately. Get Leia Organa, then get Jabba as soon as you can. So what I was saying before. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. We were gonna do a big lottery system for roster views where we put all members' names onto a wheel, and you got a certain percentage of the wheel based on your membership level. A member rightly pointed out to me that violated YouTube's gambling terms of service, which is not how I meant it to be, but it does. And it's not worth the risk. And guys, I think we're just going to be on a permanent hiatus for roster views, maybe forever. I might put something together where down the road we take like 1 month and just have everybody in Discord enter their name, and we just do a drawing all month and just do roster views for everybody, whoever wins, with no entry fee or anything. But I think roster views on the channel is pretty much a thing of the past at this point. So, and I've been feeling much more productive with what I'm doing without roster reviews. So, you know. Sorry, everybody. POW and Conquest for defense down. That's a great idea. But I'll get 60 or 70 here. Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars film. Duh. All you Revenge of the Sith fans are just wrong. I love you guys. And I hate to tell you, it's... What it does for Star Wars is good. On its standalone as a film, it's just so much... The script, the script is bad. The dialogue is god-awful. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Really bad. The opening sequence is great. The closing sequence is great. Everything in between is just kind of garbage on Revenge of the Sith. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Empire Strikes Back is a far superior film to Revenge of the Sith. Empire Strikes Back, just far superior. Far. Sorry, guys. Hey, Augie. Is that Alfred E. Newman, Barack Obama? Is that? It's hard to see. only question is how many do I get out of this? First L you see me take? What's the L? Oh, Revenge of the Sith? Nah. It's really not close. Sorry, guys. I respect your generation coming through and loving that movie. I can respect the reasoning behind it. No, Return of the Jedi is not the best film. It's just not. Sorry, guys. Empire Strikes Back broke every mold ever created for an action movie, for a fantasy movie, for a sci-fi. It broke it all. It broke it all. The bad guys just dominated through that entire movie. They ran the entire movie, start to finish. The bad guys ran the whole thing. They destroyed the Hoth rebel base on Hoth. The rebels had to flee. They followed them to Bespin. They captured Han Solo and handed him over to a bounty hunter. They got Luke Skywalker, cut his hand off. Ah, man. The bad guys just won that entire movie, and Darth Vader was peak Darth Vader. One-liners, he was killing everybody and giving them one-liners as he did it. It was tremendous. Yeah, everybody, my YouTube chat was broken yesterday too. Yeah, YouTube chat was broken yesterday. Mine was the same. I was playing KOTOR, and nobody talked the entire time, and I was like, is nobody talking? What's going on here? Why is nobody talking? And why is nobody saying anything to me at all? What's going on? And it was because chat was broken. Revenge of the Sith is your favorite Star Wars movie. Being honest, it probably isn't a top 3 Star Wars movie. Well, I would rank them Empire Strikes Back, and then I'm putting the original A New Hope in there. I've always given a lot of credit to the originals of anything. Babe Ruth, Bill Russell, you know, like the original, the first person to really do it. The first person to really do it. Like, there was no model for Star Wars. Star Wars made its own, like, it had to plow its own path. So I think it gets a lot of credit, and I put that second. I put Rogue One third. I would put Rogue One third, and then it gets to the question mark then is Return of the Jedi or Revenge of the Sith. I'm gonna say Revenge of the Sith, then Return of the Jedi. That's 4, 5. Then I'm probably going Phantom Menace and then Solo. I might put Force Awakens ahead of Solo. I like Solo a lot. I really like Solo a lot. Then Force Awakens. Attack of the Clones, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker. That's my list. Yeah, that's a good take, Big Board P. The prequels are 3 terrible movies with a great through line that pulls them all together and makes it interesting. And Revenge of the Sith, again, great opening sequence, maybe the best closing sequence of any of the movies. So much garbage in between. So much. So much. So. Yeah, you guys are allowed to like what you want. You know, that's right. You can be wrong. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. If you like Return of the Jedi better than Empire Strikes Back, you're okay to be wrong. Do I like or practice sports? I played baseball growing up. I played like 7 years of baseball when I was a kid. And then there was no way I was going to make the team in high school, so I converted to golf in high school. I became a pretty good golfer. Since then, I coached 2 of my boys' baseball teams. Yeah. Once you get through ranking the factions, it'd be cool to see the same style video for all the Star Wars movies and shows. We could do that. I could definitely pull that off. Now, people have asked me to do mod. I think we'll go through how to mod all the factions after we get done with that. Probably when we get done ranking all the factions, I'm going to do one big video and rank everybody. Rank the entire game. top to bottom. It's gonna be a mess. The screen will be a complete mess, but we'll have a lot of fun putting it together. Yo, Nooch, we getting more Lightspeed tokens after the bounty hunters and Beskar Mando requirements? That's a great question, and I don't know the answer. It would not shock me one little bit if we got another round of Lightspeed tokens. I wouldn't be shocked at all. We get to May the 4th. We've concluded all this original round of Lightspeed tokens, and they say, okay, here's 42 more. Have at thee. And the new ones last till May the 4th, and every November, every May, we get a new set of Lightspeed tokens for about 3 or 4 years until everybody comes in and plays the game. It's just loading up on buttloads of characters at relic levels. I wouldn't be shocked at all if we did that. What's PM? EM. Phantom Menace. Okay, sorry. Ugh. I did not watch the hockey game. I was streaming during the hockey game. As a massive Clone Wars fan, I've grown to appreciate some of the meh within Revenge of the animated show. Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Here's my thing, and so the generation of my children somehow has fallen into this thing, and I think that Star Wars Theory is kind of at the front of this, where I could take a bunch of bad crap from Revenge of the Sith, and if I can explain all this bad crap happening and Anakin's turn was too fast, if I can take that turn and make other content to explain why that works, you guys are okay with that. I'm not. A movie should stand on its own. The through story of a movie from beginning to end should be consistent. It should make sense. Yeah, it should be consistent, and it should carry the movie. Even though the movie is part of a larger story, the movie should carry itself. It made no sense why Anakin just flipped to the dark side at the drop of a hat in the movie. It made no sense. It still doesn't. Like, 20 minutes ago, I was a Jedi trying to arrest Palpatine. Now I'm murdering children. Come on, man. There had to be more. There needed to be much more character development out. There was too much missing in there, and you can't. I just do not accept that you could take the Clone Wars and have Anakin doing dark things every now and then with a scowl on his face, which I get is in there, and I like that. I do like that. I think it's good. But I can't take that and then and use it to excuse and say, well, Revenge of the Sith is better because of this. No, Revenge of the Sith is a movie. It has to stand on its own. Other Sith stuff helping to explain it is not a bad thing, but it does not redeem the qualities of a standalone movie. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Just saying. Tweet 50 Imperial Troopers with Mon Mothma present. I wish I could do this in a journey, but I can't. Nah, that'll take forever too. I think it's this note I did that gets me 7 or 8 every time. Just really, I could throw any for the light side, whatever. Just do this. Okay, fine. Here's the thing. Anakin killing children in the temple was not the first time he killed children. No. That's the problem. That's the problem. No. I should not need another show or a book to help things in front of me in a movie make sense. The things that happen in the movie need to make sense within the context of the movie. Period. Guys, there are, I don't know, 10 million movies have been made throughout the course of history. Every single one of those 10 million movies has a story that's developed outside the movie that contributed to the characters being what they are in the movie. Every single one. I should not need to hear the external story to explain and make the movie work. He killed Tuscans. Is that what you're talking about? Fine. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. I'm just not. That the Tuscans was executed so poorly also, I'm just not buying. You're right, though. You know what? I'm going to give you that. You're right. He killed Tuscan women and children. The dialogue about it is some of the worst. That scene is some of the worst dialogue ever created in Star Wars history. And there's no way Padme doesn't just start getting cringe and getting her way out of this relationship. No way. Padme is too smart to hang around for this crap. That's good. That's fair. Yeah. Padme, we're on the same page as Asake. No, Jeff Graham. No. No, not okay. Nope, not okay. Nope. Why is Anakin, when he gets mad, throwing rocks in the little place? He should have smashed a wall with the Force. It just... Here's the thing that George Lucas is really bad about with dialogue. Here's the thing he's really bad about. Announcing what characters are feeling. That's not how dialogue works. You don't announce how you're feeling. You don't walk around your life saying, I'm really mad today, everybody. And I killed them all, even the women and children. And I liked it. No. The way it works is Padme says, what happened? And he just says, they're all dead. My mother's dead. And they're all dead. Something like that. I mean, come on. That's it. You don't need the women and children line. The women and children line is extraneous. It's unneeded. It doesn't add anything to the scene. It makes the scene bad. It's horrible dialogue. It's horrible, horrible dialogue. Actually, anybody who's going to say it, Padme should have said it. Anakin, what happened? My mother is dead. They're all dead. What do you mean, Anakin? I killed them all. Even the women and children? And then he just looks at her. That's it. That's all you need. And then she runs. Like in Hishi, how it should have ended. I think I gotta go to the bathroom. And then she just flies away. You just, nobody in their right mind would have said that at that point. It just doesn't make, it's horrible dialogue. It's horrible dialogue. Horrible. Horrible. Wilbur, 35 I'm up to. Anybody got a better node for this? I mean, the thing about killing the Tuscan children, okay, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. But at least there was like a reason. He was like just pissed that his mom died. He went over and proactively murdered the bad ones. He proactively murdered the younglings just in case. Yeah, she should have been the one saying it, and then he just... Nobody ever says out loud, I murdered the women and children. Jeffrey Dahmer doesn't say out loud, I ate the liver and the heart, right? You don't say that out loud. When someone says, even the women and children, you just stare at them. You don't have to answer. Yeah. Gosh darn right I did. It doesn't, he should have never said it. He said so many things he should have, too late now. Thanks, McMordpoop. He should have never said that. And there's a lot of things he should have never said. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Dude, we know you're saying it out loud and it's an opinion. We know it's your point of view, dummy. Nobody ever says from my point of view, defeat 100 enemies with rebels. That will be this. Although, isn't there a refresh in here on one of these tiers? think it's here. Let's see how many we get here. It's 24 with the Phoenix. It's 24 with the Phoenix. Let's see how many we get out of this. This is 8 tiers, right? Yeah. If we get more than 24, plus there's a refresh tier in here, I think. Your problem is Yoda. You lose one battle. I'm going into exile. I want us to attack together next time. I think it's well established that Yoda is old and at the end of his tenure and doesn't have the chops to recover quickly from falling, you know, 10 stories onto a metal platform, sliding off and falling another 10 stories again. I just think he's done. And I think also the weight of his failure is weighing on Yoda, and I don't have a problem with him going to exile. I don't have a problem. I mean, he's looking around. All the Jedi are dead. The temple is burned. I don't have a problem with Yoda going into exile there. All he's got left, yeah, that's less. Okay. We'll do Thrawn. Isn't there another? Where's that refresh tier, though? Hold on. See how many we get here. Is this it? This is only gonna be like 15 also. Maybe it'll go quicker than the Phoenix though. That I think this will go quicker. Well, which one do they refresh? What about when Palpatine tells him to kill Dooku? Well, Dooku is an enemy combatant. Now he's got him defeated, but he actually struggles with that. He struggles with that. Tier 2? Okay. So he does slice off Dooku's head, but he struggles with the idea of slicing off Dooku's head. So, I like that's a better scene. Still not tremendous, but better. This will go faster. They didn't oh, man. I can do that over and over again. That'll go, yeah, that's gonna go the fastest. Let's do this. I don't think the Tusken children rushed him. I think he murdered all of them. Did they not revive because the leader is dead? Is that what it is? Ugh, that's gonna take too long. Just do it here. We'll do it live! I don't want to manage any of this. I'm just playing through it. Yeah, Yoda was basically 900 years old. He might have been 880 at the time. And you can see how much he deteriorated. Like, in Empire Strikes Back, when he comes out, he is aged a lot. I mean, a lot. So, he's just done. The guy's just done. He realizes he's failed the Jedi Council that's been around for thousands of years. He realizes he's lost the Republic. He realizes that the way that the Jedi have been running things for so long has been misguided and wrong. Possibly he realizes that. He's got to protect Luke and Leia. Now, here's my... You want a beef? Okay, we have to hide Luke and Leia. Got it. What do we do with Leia? Well, we'll keep her first name, but we'll give her to the Organas, where she'll be one of the most visible. She's gonna be given to one of the most visible families in the galaxy. We will hide her with one of the most visible families in the galaxy, and we'll just change her last name. Now, Luke, Vader didn't know her name, so okay. Now, what do we do with Luke? We put him on Tatooine, where Anakin is from, and we keep his family name. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Maybe you could have mentioned Padme before portraying Windu too. Screams Padme as he slices off Mace Windu's arm. Right, that's what I do. Yeah. Why did they send Luke to Anakin's family? Right, bingo. Bingo. We need to hide this child from Anakin. What do we do with him? Well, let's go send him back to Anakin's family and not change his name. Rock on. Rock on. In fact, He's going to be living in a place that Anakin has been to. Yeah. That's a tough one to swallow. But you have to realize at the end of all of this, you know, you look at these movies as trilogies and full stories and everything else. Just listen to George Lucas talk, man. He never knew he was gonna... He was making one movie, barely got it made, almost got canceled by the studio, barely got that movie out. And it was made with the idea of, you know, it was made with the idea of more movies. It really was. This one sucks. But, you know, when they say, where'd you come up with Yoda? And he says, well, you know, I was going to use Ben, but we had to kill up Ben at the beginning of the first movie, so I went to Yoda. Okay, you know, we make it into this big, grand... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I just want to do this. We make it into this big, grand thing. You know, now as Star Wars fans... He droids here, Chief. Okay.
It's raid, baby.
Tassinix, what's up, buddy?
It's raid, baby.
We got a couple wins today, Tassinix. How you doing? How was your Grand Arena? So, you know, we built Star Wars up, and to make it, it's got to be canon. I hate the idea of canon. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I hate canon. I think the idea of applying canon to Star Wars is a huge mistake. It's fantasy. A lot of it was made up on the fly. Why does Yoda exist? Yoda exists because I had to replace Obi-Wan who died. You know, we're just making stuff up. They're doing stuff on the fly. They're barely getting stuff done. Do I have to watch the animation every time? If so, I'm going to go to a different... Okay, good. It was good. We got the win. We got the Kyber 1 win. We're climbing up a Kyber with the big help. We reviewed the defense. I saw some teams you struggle with. I put them on defense. I'm still not going as deep as you are into it, buddy, but I think by staying on top of the new farms and era battles that I can bring in teams and stuff that they have to deal with, and I think I could really be a pill and get up into the middle of... I think I can get in the middle of Kyber. I really do. I really do. We'll see. I should probably not talk about these kind of things. What did you do with Palpatine and Broken Vader? Did you... I ended up using them against Maz Kanata because that's all that was available. No, I'm sorry. We took Baylan Skoll out, and literally, Mara got one turn, but she was dazed, so she didn't gain any turn meter. And that was it. Mara got one turn, and Vader just took everybody out with bonus turns and extra turns and stuff. I couldn't gain any turn meter because the team was dazed the whole time. Well, that's not a bad point, Vader slaps. So, we know that Anakin hates Tatooine and he hates sand, so we put him in a place that he hates, and we figure he won't ever come back here again. Maybe that's a way to explain it. Still, though, you know, if the freaking Inquisitors can sense Obi-Wan using the Force on Tatooine from half a galaxy away, where to the point that Obi-Wan is scared to use the Force out in the middle of the freaking desert, then I think that at some point, he's going to find out that, you know, Owen and Beru have a kid, and he knows that Owen and Beru can't, right? Didn't they say that Beru and Owen couldn't have children? That was stated, right? If I remember right, that was an open fact. So if they got a kid, where'd that kid come from? I know Padme was pregnant before I killed her. Maybe, you know, Vader's not a dummy. He's no dumb. Look, he's right there. He's dead, but he's not no dummy. I don't know. In the place his mom is buried, like, yeah, 100 yards from there. Yeah, what are the odds that Darth Vader eventually comes back to visit his mother's grave? Probably somewhat solid, I would think. Maybe at some point of his life, Darth Vader will make a trip to Tatooine to visit Shmi's grave. I wouldn't put that out of the realm of possibility. Just saying. Kind of dumb. But, you know, like I said, they're winging it. They had to make up reasons for this stuff. Perhaps Vader is not as strong in the Force as we thought. All right, game. 8 more of these. I'm actually gonna end up having some of these will work out for some Zetas I don't have. I don't think I have that 3rd CLS Zeta, and I know I don't have Farm Boy Luke's Zetas. Did I apply Leia's Zeta? I hope I didn't. I shouldn't have. Hope I didn't. Vader visited Padme's grave. Right! Now, there's another thing for me, and that's another problem I have with canon. So when we start talking about canon, we say, okay, all the comic books have to be part of the canon, and then the books have to be part of the canon, then the movies would be part of the canon, and the shows are part of the canon, so that when any part of them is inconsistent with another part of the canon, you know, the Star Wars nerds get all wound up. And I just think that's dumb. Just let it go. Let it go. I'm sorry. Darth Vader goes to Jeddah and kills like 1,000 rebel troops. No, no, no. It's too much. It's unbelievable. I'm not buying. I'm not into the whole... The comic books make Vader way too OP. He's just too OP in the comics. Yeah, he would defend his pod race title. Although, I mean, like 20 years in between. You know, there've been 20 victors in between. I don't think that really jives. Maybe he would come back and actually didn't he go back in the comics and talk to I mean the movie he went back and talked to brain failing. I talk too much. Watto. He goes and talks to Watto in... Is it Revenge of the Sith? No, it's Attack of the Clones, okay. Like, doesn't Vader go back and actually kill Watto in the comics? Am I not thinking right there? Was pod racing seriously outlawed after the Boon to Eve Classic? I thought the Boon to Eve Classic was an annual thing. I mean, Boon to Eve wouldn't change, right? It's all about rotations and spinning stuff. All right, there we go. Let's go unlock these things. I did apply a Zeta. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I think I was trying to get the Omicron on her for Grand Arena, and so, yeah, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. I have a lot of Zetas sitting around. Old Ben gets his... oh, I go to Relic 7. Nice. Okay. Hey, I use Old Ben. He goes on my Starkiller... Well, maybe not Starkiller now. There we go. Finally get Stormtrooper Han to Relic. Thank you very much. And his Zeta's kind of... His Zeta has had a spot in the game from time to time. From time to time. Need a bunch of protection mods on him. I do have all 3 CLS mods. Okay, what do I got here? Droid token to Relic Gear 13 7 stars. It wasn't Relic 7. What was I talking about there? Why did I get that Old Ben one? Did he have a Zeta I didn't know applied? I'm not thinking clearly. Okay. I thought I had... Does Chupio have another Zeta? That's useless, right? There's nothing to that. It's I don't remember what it is, but it's useless. I'm actually thinking about this. Obi-Wan didn't know Anakin's live, still alive when he plays. Now that... You win. Serengo has the take. There you go. You win. They thought he was dead. They still split the twins up. I mean, Is Palpatine not gonna know where to look for? I don't have that Zeta. I don't have that Zeta. I don't have that Zeta. This could be useful eventually. I think I'm gonna go with K2SO because I'm using him right now. What do you guys think? This would be good for my executor fleet, although I never use IG-2000 now. It's kind of like just a reinforcement that almost never gets used. I'm feeling K2SO. I'm doing it. I'm feeling K2SO with that. All right. So now he's upgraded. That's going to help my Cassian U-Wing. Relic 1, 4 stars. Relic 3, 5 stars. Who should I do? What should I do here? Yeah, on the Kenobi. That would have been a really good theme on the Kenobi show. That would have been much better. Like, Obi-Wan realizes Anakin's alive and just says, holy crap, I gotta get Luke off this planet. And that's the struggle. That would have been, oh my God, that would have been a great story. That would have been your story. Right? Obi-Wan trying to get Luke off of Tatooine. The whole Leia storyline was stupid. And then the Leia... Oh, who do I do here, guys? It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's do the two that I have to keep alive all the time in Conquest. How about that? Obi-Wan does know that Anakin's Darth Vader? I don't remember. All right, guys. That is going to wrap us up today. Let's see who else is out there streaming. I'm sure Arnold is still going. He's probably about done. I will send you over to Arnold. He may be doing some more testing over there, so we'll send you to Arnold on YouTube and on Twitch. Somebody's got to be still streaming, right? Rabid Beaver. We'll send you to Beaver on Twitch. Okay. We're going to go watch Beaver on Twitch and Arnold on YouTube, everybody. I'm going to head out for the day. Thanks for jumping in, everybody. He says it on episode 6? Okay. He does make him Darth Vader, so he would know. You're right, he would know. Never mind. Okay, I don't know. I don't know where I am. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow night. I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday, so tomorrow night I'll be here with another round of Grand Arena, round 2. Pretty quick. Everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.